Pandora box.
Okay. So normally I don't do confessions because of course I'm not on the cast. But yeah, y'all seen it. Let me tell y'all from the beginning my perspective of what happened, so y'all can know really how dangerous this really got. I'm gonna tell y'all how dangerous it got, and then I'm gonna tell y'all my perspective. First off, somebody really genuinely could have got killed, and I'm not talking about from the knives. Like, y'all know me, but for those that don't know me, I got a gun. I carry a gun. I know how to use a gun. I don't miss. And that night was one of them nights that it was about to be that. So now let me tell you my perspective. Whew. Man. So like just thinking about it is just traumatizing all over again. But so I'm asleep. Me and Nelly are asleep, and we're in the production quarters, which is below all of the other levels of the house. So we're in the basement, okay? In our own quarters, separate from everyone else, and yet we heard this big old boom. I didn't even know what was going on, but Nelly went to go check on it. She said, okay, I think somebody just slammed the door. All right, boom. So we heard the door slam. It was loud though, so I didn't know what it was at first. Door slam. Okay, cool. Somebody just slammed the door. Maybe they're up there partying, they drunk. I wish they shut their ass up, but okay, cool. Hey, do y'all thing, right? Next thing you know, we start hearing, oh my God, screaming, everything. It sounded crazy. So immediately I'm like, we're like, what's going on? I don't know. So Nelly's like, all right, I'm gonna go check. So I'm assuming maybe they saw a bug or something stupid, or maybe people just started arguing. Drunk black people. I don't know. I didn't think it was what it was. Let me just say that. I didn't think it was what it was. Start hearing all this arguing, Nelly go check. And it's been a little couple of seconds, and I'm thinking that I'm just gonna go back to sleep. She gonna come back, say it was nothing. Next thing you know, I hear Alex. I hear him screaming my name. All I'm hearing is Slim. So then I jump up, and I jump into my sweats, and I take off running. Like I said, I carry a gun. Let's remember that fact, right? So I get up the stairs, and I don't see Alex. Now, mind you, I've been hearing him scream my name, screaming out to me for help, and I don't see him. So I get up the stairs, and everybody's like, he got knives. And I'm like, who got knives? Who has knives? And everyone is so traumatized. I see people running. I see people crying, people freaking out. And everyone's so traumatized that no one is telling me specifically what exactly has happened. So in my mind, Alex was screaming my name, and I come up there and I don't see him no more. So now, knock on wood, I'm thinking Alex is dead. I never got a chance to talk to him about this because it's just really traumatizing. But I thought Alex then got stabbed. And then I look up and Donna is bleeding. So now I think Donna's got stabbed too. So now in my mind, there's someone crazy that them got into the house and is stabbing everyone. Like, this is what I'm thinking. So now I feel like whoever this is, I gotta take him out. That's it. That's all. And no one is telling me specifically what happened. Everyone is just like, crying and screaming, and no one's telling me what happened. So in my mind, someone is walking around this house stabbing people, and Alex is somewhere dead because I don't see him, and Donna's bleeding, and I'm like, he stabbed you. She's like, and then they're like, no, she fell down the stairs running from him. What? When we look back on the footage, Danny walks past me with the knives, right? So I guess at this point she has taken the knives from him, and I didn't notice that because it was so much else going on. I didn't even notice that. But then by the time I could figure that out, Panama, I guess he went to get the bottle They done took the knives from him, and I guess when Nelly put him in the room to try to keep him contained, don't come back out. He went and got a bottle out of the room and came back out and charged up and told them to come on. He's like, let's go, let's do it, or whatever, with the bottle. So then Deshaun and Chosen charge at him. Deshaun and Chosen, they run up the stairs. And we have to like try to keep this from happening, from getting worse. Mind you, I still have a gun, so my brain has not processed what is going on. In my mind, I'm just, whatever it is, whoever's the problem, he gotta go. I gotta take him out because I have to protect 18 other people right now, 19 including my wife, and I'm gonna shoot about that one. I'm gonna just tell y'all now. So get up there, and Deshaun and Chosen start beating him up or start fighting him or whatever. Monkey in the freaking middle, getting trampled. He's trying to protect his owner, and Monkey is not an attack dog. Monkey is an emotional support dog. So that poor freaking dog, he's just like, I don't even know what to do. I just know I'm supposed to be protecting my owner. So he's just there getting trampled by all these legs, and it's just a mess. And I can't show the fight on camera. The cameras went out when the fight broke out, of course. It was a lot happening, so the cameras went out. The reason why we can't show Donna falling down the stairs, y'all, it was terrible. But Donna was, well, she already said this, but Donna was completely naked, falling down the stairs. So yeah, just know it was a bad fall. Y'all don't need to see it. We're not even gonna play it back. We're not even gonna play with that. But no one got stabbed. But you can see there's a clip where Panama is like swinging the knives, and you see it like grazes past Kima's face. Like it's this close from him slicing Kima's face. It was just ridiculous. We did talk about it afterwards. I know you guys will see me getting on to Panama about his behavior, because that was dangerous. You just pulled some knives when there's 20 people in here. You can't. That was dangerous, and that was foolish. But we talked to him about it, and I had to sit everybody down about it. They all apologized to each other about the sequence of events. It wasn't until after everything had calmed down, after everybody had, I had to tell everybody, go to their room, don't come out, just go to your room, don't come back out, because it was too much going on. I had to people literally was wanting to go home. I had to comfort, Chelsea. It was a lot. And then afterwards, like, a lot of the cast don't even know this. Afterwards, like, I just broke down. And just started crying after everybody went to their rooms and stuff, because in my mind, like, I was ready. No safety on, locked and loaded. I was ready. And that shit could have went awful. That shit could have been terrible. And, like, people don't really know, like, how dangerous a situation can get, because you don't know who you're dealing with. You get what I'm saying? You never know who you freaking dealing with. And I told Deshaun and Chosen, like, y'all be just laughing, kikiing, and, y'all just thinking, oh, we just be clowning. But then y'all got Panama over here, and he's thinking y'all are bullying him, and whatever was going on in his mind that made him feel like, oh, they're against me. Until you really know somebody, you got to be careful, you got to be mindful. And then on the same time, like, yeah, they didn't know it was going to escalate to that, because it should have never escalated to that. But then you didn't know who you're dealing with. You got somebody in the house like me, who has been through a lot of trauma, who has been a lot of stuff has happened to me, and I ain't going for none no more. I had a lot happen to me growing up. I had a lot happen to me when I was a child, when I was defenseless. And as an adult, I ain't never been defenseless again since I had some incidents happen. Since then, I've been determined that I'm not going. So you got somebody like me walking around the house now that I done been walking out of my sleep with somebody screaming, and somebody's bleeding, and someone's crying. All I hear is somebody got knives. Like, I could have killed him. But the thing is, the reason why I broke down crying is because I would have. It's not even could have, I was going to. Like, I thought that there was a imminent threat, and I thought I had to protect everybody. So it was just like, shit could have been bad. Shit could have went real bad. But we got through it. I talked to the cast. I talked to everyone, asked everyone their feelings, asked everyone if they feel safe to continue, asked Panama if he feels like he ain't on that no more. I asked Deshaun and Chosen how they feel. I talked to everyone else. we all decided we was gonna move back. We was gonna snap out of it, we was gonna move forward, and that was that. It was still some little tension here and there with that situation, but for the most part, everybody was just trying to just move forward and realize that it was just a little thing that got out of hand, and it should never happen. And the reason why I did not send Panama home in that instance is because when he explained to me, he said that he just feared for his life, and he said that he hadn't been taking his medication or something like that, and he felt like they were out to get him. And I explained to him, like, you know, I don't feel like they were out to get you, because even when we run the cameras back, like they did have him and Deshaun did have a little moment of where he was saying something and Deshaun was like, okay, so what you trying to do? And he was like, I ain't know that. And Deshaun was like, okay, stop acting like it. And he walked away. And it was over after that. Like, no one said anything. So it was just like, you had a lot of time to really just realize no one was trying to get you.
Didn't you just snatch the ball from me? When I told you I folded because I found it. Okay. I don't know why I got one story on the night, but I am not you guys. No, say what I said. Okay, I'm not. But to me, I'm not doing all. Oh, okay. So stop acting.
You know, due to at some of the match ceremonies, there had been some laughing and stuff. You know, some just a little childish pettiness, some laughing and stuff. And he felt like it was just single-handedly, you know, they were just single-handedly out for him, had it out for him. It had been some rumors going around where with him thinking that he witnessed something, and he thought that maybe they knew that he witnessed. I don't know. It was a lot of just things in his perspective that necessarily wasn't reality, that didn't, this is not exactly what was going on, but he thought this was going on. And perspective is a strong thing, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it was. So I didn't ask him to leave. I didn't ask anyone to leave. I asked everyone how they felt, and everyone assured me they felt mentally okay to be able to continue, which is why we decided to continue with everyone still in the house. That's the reason why we kept moving forward with the experience. Yeah. So yeah, that's my take. Back to your regularly scheduled program, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, that's why there's a lot of stuff that I couldn't show on camera. But hopefully you all seen it and realized it was a really dramatic thing happening, and then we were able to push through as a family. That's it, that's all.
If loving you was wrong, they can lock me up for life. First things first, it could never be another me.